Hello guys. How are you? Today we will talk about Martin Luther King.
Let's start. Martin Luther King, Jr., was a Baptist minister and social rights activist in the USA in the 1950s and 60s. And he was a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement. Also, he organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. And it's unfortunate that he was killed on April 4, 1968.
And now, let's talk about his family. His father is Martin Luther King Sr. Martin Jr. was so proud of his father. And his mother is Alberta Williams King, was born in Atlanta in 1903. In 1953, King married Coretta Scott, and the both had 4 children. Yolanda, Martin Luther III, Dexter Scott, and Bernice. Yolanda, Denise King, November 17, 1955. May 15, 2007, was an African-American activist. Her childhood experience was greatly influenced by her father's highly public. Martin Luther King III, October 23, 1957, is an American human rights activist, philanthropist and advocate. King III served as the 4th president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference from 1997 to 2004. Dexter Scott King, January 30, 1961, is an American civil rights activist. And finally, Bernice Albertan King, March 28, 1963, is an American lawyer, minister. She was 5 years old when her father was assassinated. In her adolescence, King chose to work towards becoming a minister after having a breakdown from watching a documentary about her father. King was 17 when she was invited to speak at the United Nations.
And now, it's time to find out why we now Martin Jr. We now King, because he is the one who fought slavery and didn't accept it.
But, by what?
Surely, by his speech. His speech was one of the best speeches in the world. And the most related sentence in the mind of the world when he said, "I have a dream." In this speech, more than 200,000 people heard it in front of the White House.
And, was it influential?
Yes, it was one of the most influential speeches on people.
Oh. And then what happened?
In the end, Martin fulfilled his dream of ending slavery. And now, the time has come for the end. Thank you for listening. I hope that you like the video. Was, with you,
Sulaiman. Al-Harith.
Sundos. Sadil.
Goodbye.